firearm was discharged and it resulted into a casualty which caused death. So 1 death and 3 injuries, serious. Highly regrettable on behalf of the UPDF and the security fraternity. We extend our condolences to the members of the families and wish the injured a quick recovery.
This URA official fired some bullets, and from that point nobody knows where bullets were flying from, but bullets were fired. In the course of this action, 4 people were shot. One of them eventually died as he was transported to Nebi Hospital.
On March 6, 2009, 3 UPDF officers attached to URA Authority shot and killed 2 border cyclists suspected to be fuel smugglers in Koboko town. On April 29, 2010, URA enforcers also shot dead suspected smugglers Siraji Adiga, while Bosco Anderea and James Injiku sustained injuries at Nyadi Trading Center. In Yumbe, March 2018, on 28th, URA enforcers also shot and injured people in Maracha Town Council. On 20th of September 2021, UPDF officer attached to the URA enforcement team opened fire, killing 1 person and injuring others. That is in Arua district. Again in Koboko, last year, November 2023, URA enforcers allegedly shot and killed a suspected smuggler along the Uganda DRC border. This is some errant officers do not have the human face. It's not the concern of government, it's the concern of us members of parliament, it's concern of the community, and it's concern of leaders. The officers URA deploys to enforce must be well educated, must be well trained, because when you send out half-baked stuff, this is the outcome. It ends up in giving instructions which end up in killing.
Number 2, our people also need to be sensitized on the work of URA and how our roads and different things get fixed in this part of the region, because they need to make a connection between paying taxes and facilities development coming in the area.
I'm sure you don't need to kill people to force them to pay tax. You need to let people appreciate that the tax they pay can come back in form of services. Is that happening?
It was really very bad. All of us, we condemn the killing, the way it happened. We also condemn the violence that led to this killing, because we have pictures here which I will show you, and show you how the enforcement staffs were injured badly, so which prompted them to, I think, to react in that negative manner. And previously we had also lost staff. We lost 2 staffs. One, Sergeant Amin, was buried in Koboko, if you remember, and another one was also killed. So this counter violence is something that we should condemn. Much as we condemn the killing of the armed forces, we should also condemn the violence from the local people.
From now onwards, and it was done in the past, that we employ the strategy of 3 E's. Educate, after educating, continue engaging, engage, and only enforce as a last resort. We also agreed that all operations should be joint by security forces. URA in the lead, police, intelligence, and UPDF work together because of the complexity of these operations and the strategic impact of any failure. Because otherwise, if we continue that confrontation, then we are not responsible for the outcome. But the bottom line is that people must pay taxes and smuggling must stop, and no violence. Those 3.